Thank you for joining me for the Soulmate Twin Flame Oracle reading for this week. Now, these readings are more generalized type of love readings. So it may resonate with you in some ways you may not understand, but there is a definite message coming to you, and especially if you've landed on this video and it doesn't correspond to the dates, I invite you to continue to watch and really pay attention to what the messages that are being given to you by the angels, the spirit guides. Like I said, every reading is more unique and different. If you would like a personalized reading, the links are down below. If you'd like to book a reading with me or a session, you can do so. But here is like more of a generalized reading that I try to get like a little bit of everything. So what I'm focusing on is the angels, what messages that he can give me for whoever needs it out there, okay? And what messages that you're looking for that you need to hear right now for this time being. So let's begin. I have meditated and cleared my space. So I shuffled the cards and asked for guidance from our angels, from the divine, for more guidance on what we need to know for this upcoming week and anything that is necessary for us to gain a message. Now, sometimes we need to know something, but we don't want to hear it. So in this reading, I will give you every message because this has been given to you through me, that you need to take this with you and use it to your highest good. Okay, I've used the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, if you can see that. Very beautiful deck. I use this quite often. And the first card, Forgiveness Heals. Okay, as you can see, the angel is giving light to this beautiful soul. It's Archangel Raphael giving forgiveness, giving love to this person. This person has not felt whole inside, has not been completed, and there's a lot of forgiveness inside of you that maybe you need to look at and explore in your life. Sometimes we tend to carry a lot of stuff with us, and that's fine. That's part of life. That's part of an emotion. We carry some type of hurtful feeling. It's a wound, and it has to come to a time where forgiveness heals. And because the healing happens, we get stronger. And when we get stronger, we're actually able to help our neighbor. We're actually able to help our divine partner heal as well. Because without us going through the healing, how is the healing going to happen with your soulmate when they're hurting inside? Your twin flame, your connection that you have, the spiritual energy that you share with someone that needs something from you. Because when you're sent with someone, you have to remember, you're sent not by your choosing. It's not like you can just make the decision and decide, you know what, I'm going to be with this person because it makes sense. No, you are sent to this person for a divine healing or a divine union, or just helping that person grow to see something that you can find in your life beneficial and they can find beneficial in their life. It goes both ways. It's not just, I'm finding a good partner to be in my life and this person is going to be in my life for the future. Maybe, but maybe not. So you have to look at both angles. And I'm asked many times of direct questions because I can't make the decisions. Nobody can. You have to make those decisions. So the first step in making that decision, I have to tell you, it's forgiveness. Because forgiveness is going to heal that certain wound that you have inside your heart. So maybe there's a person that was in your life and this person did not amount to anything and you've had closure with this person, but deep in your heart you still have hatred, or you still have negativity, or you still have a grudge. You have to let it go, because that's never going to heal until you're ready for it to heal. Now, this does not apply to certain relationships that are going through certain types of difficulties. So I want you to know that this is forgiveness of your heart, forgiveness in your heart, I should say. So if there is that person that you're still connected to, like let's say your twin flame, and you know without a shadow of a doubt that that person is going to come back into your life. You feel it, but there's that part of you that just will not let go of that negative fear or feeling that you've been carrying around with you. How does the healing happen for you and for that person to come together in a divine union? It just doesn't happen. Sometimes you don't realize it, but you have to take this message as let go of what happened and start over again. That's a better way to put it. You have to forgive because it does heal. Okay, let's go to the next card. Okay. Listen to your intuitive feelings. I love unicorns. Now, as you can see, this angel is holding on to a unicorn. Now, some of you may believe, some of you may not believe in the unicorns. The thing is that a unicorn symbolizes the light, the love, and you have to listen to your intuitive feelings, what the angel is giving you right now. You have to believe, you have to be positive. This is a positive card. Listen to your intuitive feelings. If something is troubling you and something seems to be bothering you, well, don't let it bother you. Listen to your intuitive feelings and put it aside. Don't put yourself back into that place where you're pounding your head in the wall, trying to make something become of it when you're actually the one that is not listening to your intuitive feelings. You have to understand that the Archangel Raphael is there to give you the light, the hope. He's giving you the unicorn to give you that hope and light. But if you're not listening to intuitive feelings that's in your heart, you're never going to find it. The people around you, sometimes they appear to be negative. Could be your co-workers, could be even family members, certain friends, a certain circle you deal with, people that are around you. You honestly have to say, do I really need to put my energy alongside with these people? No, you don't. You have to listen to your intuitive feelings, avoiding negative talk, negative gossip, or just the negative looks that they may give you sometimes, because there are haters out there. There are people that want to pull you down. You have to listen to what the intuitive energies that you're feeling in your heart, because that spiritual energy doesn't come from your mind telling you all these things, but it actually comes to you from a divine, from something higher above. So that's where you have to listen. You have to allow it to absorb in you in order for you to find the true happiness in your life. And that person that you're with can feel it as well. Maybe you're not in the right type of relationship that you would like it to be. And I'm asked this question many times, what type of relationship is ideal? Well, you can only be the judge of that. You can only be the judge of what relationship is perfect. There is no relationship that is perfect, but you can be the judge of what feels right to you. And that's, again, listening to your intuitive feelings. You have to go with it. You have to allow it to absorb. If you don't, you're going to always feel like you're fighting for something, and you're looking in places that you don't understand. And that's where the forgiveness also takes place, because if you're not listening and understanding your intuitive feelings, you'll never forgive that person. You may be holding on to it because you may think, I have to hold on to it. And you know, we talked about this before, letting go of negative barriers that you may have from moving forward. That's another thing that you can look at as well. That's another message that I just got, that you have to not look at those negative factors so deeply, but you have to look at what your intuitive feelings is telling you. Have faith. Oh, I love this card. And as you can see, there's Jesus with the angel, with Archangel Raphael, and it's a beautiful card. Having faith, having love in your heart, having that deep compassion for what's to come. Because without faith, everything is not there. I mean, without faith, without hope, without anything to do with keeping that momentum of love in your heart, you're never going to find that perfect unity with someone. You're never going to find that perfect union. It's like you can be in a place right now where you'd feel totally isolated, totally secluded. Though that person is not giving to you what you've been wanting, or has not been reciprocating, or has been completely silent. This is okay. This is part of life. This is part of what they're going through, whatever they need to take care of in their life, and that's fine. But you need to have faith into yourself and believe in yourself, believe in your heart that unconditional love is there. You have it. As this card is telling you, this is a message. This is a direct message to you. I know this is a message. Have faith. Don't keep looking at the past. Don't keep looking at what happened a while back with whatever. I mean, it could be with this person, or it could be with some other person, or it could just be you've never met that person just yet and you just gave up, or you just don't even want to try. Having faith can actually restore all that. And when you restore it, you feel enlightened. Enlightenment is a very beautiful feeling. It's an awakening. Spiritual awakenings do happen. Miracles do happen. Things that you may have been putting off for so long. You're not absorbing the true blessings that can be given to you. So that's why I'm telling you, you need to have faith. You need to keep yourself motivated. You need to keep yourself uplifted. You need to do this. And I always say this to everybody, because without having faith, things cannot manifest. If that makes sense, if you understand what I'm talking about, you understand that faith is everything. And that's what we go by. So being positive, keeping a positive attitude, having the positive affirmations that are, you need to say them. And I know I say this a lot in all my videos because they really do help. And people ask me every day, how do I come to an awakening? Or how do I find happiness in my heart? That's basically the number one question that I'm asked. The simple answer is have faith, believe, and hope. It's all combined. It's combined with your daily affirmations that however you bring them into your life, if you bring them in the evening, if you bring them in the morning, I prefer the morning because it starts off your morning right. You have to have the faith, okay? So the next card, meditation. Oh, this is another beautiful card. And I know I love all the cards because they're just so enlightening. They're so beautiful. It's just, you know, it's a total healing with all these cards. That's what I get from it. And meditation is a very, very powerful thing to do. If you're not already doing it, it's actually, as you could see, she's being enlightened. She's coming to a term in her life that, she's coming to a time in her life that she's absorbing and she's being given something. So I'm not saying that meditation is going to solve your problems, but it can bring an awareness to what is being given to you. Without meditation, you will not be able to hear the messages, the direct messages. Yes, the messages that can be given to you. I meditate before my readings, before I do ask for guidance. I use prayer, I use meditation. These are things that really do help with opening, I have to say, like lining and opening your chakras. They help with allowing the divine to give you those messages and take them with you and to absorb them properly. It's something like what you would do when you would, like when you're out and about and you say, I need to exercise, I need to work out. Well, you need to first of all have the energy, number one, that's part of it, but you also have to start slowly and you have to start absorbing it. You have to allow it to come through one step at a time, and that's where meditation comes in, because meditation will help you get to where you need to get in your life, whatever that may be. It starts from the root of it. That's why you see it in yoga classes, you see it in different workshops. People are meditating. It's probably in almost every culture, every religion, because meditation is going into deep solitude. Sometimes you may find yourself falling asleep, and that's fine, because you're not doing it wrong. You're actually going into deep relaxation. And deep relaxation is what, you know, kind of like opens that spirit senses to hear what the universe, what God anything that is coming to you, that is being given to you. And sometimes you may feel like something is opened. It's like maybe you felt like, I've gotten something that I've never felt before, but then you may not get it the next time. Don't worry, because each time you meditate, you get stronger, you bring a sense of understanding, and you will get messages of peace, of happiness, of love. But also you have to remember, you have to do this right. You can't just go out there and just say, I'm going to meditate. Meditation takes work. Meditation takes practice. Meditation is not something that will happen overnight. So I advise you to first slowly just take some deep breathing techniques, deep breaths, focusing on light, focusing on something positive. And then maybe the spirit senses will give you a sense of like, okay, I'm doing it right. And then you can go deeper into meditation. I mean, I can make a whole video on meditation. As you can see, I love meditation. But I really feel like this is a message to you. You need to start, or you need to start applying more into your life, because meditation will help you to achieve what you're looking for. As I said in this reading, you have to forgive yourself, let go, forgive everything that has been that happened to you negatively, any type of disturbance that may have occurred in the previous times. You have to let it go and listen to your intuitive feelings, whatever they may be. Maybe they're something that you did not want to do, something you did not want to let go of, but you have to start doing something now. You have complete faith into what you really want in your life, and if it's that relationship, if it's something that you're looking at for your career, anything to do with what you truly want, something that you're really inspired about in your life. Miracles do happen. Remember that. Always remember at the end that meditation is going to bring all of these things and help you to forgive. Listening to your intuitive feelings, have faith. The meditation is going to bring you into more of a spiritual zone so that you can have a better understanding of what you need to do in your life with connecting into your higher self and with your divine soulmate. Okay, so I hope that you found this reading helpful, and if you have any questions about this reading or any other questions, you can drop me a comment down below, or if you have any comments, I love to hear your thoughts. Also, if you like my video, please hit the thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, you can subscribe so that you can get the video as soon as I post it. I post them weekly. If you would like, you can also watch my other videos. I have many videos about soulmates, twin flames, divine partners in my channel, and you're more than welcome to watch them. You can also check out my blog articles. I have the links down below. There's many articles that may be helpful for you. And also, if you would like to book a private session with me, on my websites, all of them, there is a link that you can book either a phone chat or email reading, whichever you prefer, and it's all in my blogs. So until next time, God bless.